Yeah. So now we'll go to the Dwarfie Stane. So we've got Bluetoon Texans, another one of our Show Me the Money boys, 0-3, but 204.36 come up against the Lagersville Lemon, who did actually change his team after I mentioned it last week, so sorry about that, Bluetoon. 216.27. The Gloucester Wolfpack, 220.23 to 241.41. The Q Kings, they changed their name from the Richmond Reds. That's two games all over 200. Then you got 192.77 Rainy Cardinals against 191.19 Court Red Army. The Bangham Sharks 145.48 got their arses handed them by the Not Cold Knockouts 190.58. Then the Manchester Spinners 198.11 against 175.40 Forward Patriots. And the Birmingham Bears 215.78 against the Plymouth Assassins 155.61. So you've got two games all over 200 and one game within 1 and a bit points.
Yeah, I mean that's about hard. Two teams losing me over 200 points. That's the only division we've seen that in this week, so that's a bit harsh.
So 220 points against 241. That is a sore one for the Scott
With this one, you've really just ran into one. Is what's happened here.
Look
Your
at that.
team's probably the best it could have been. And you've just ran into a massive score. And 240 points is a massive score.
Prescott, Taylor, Barkley, Sutton, Lazard, all going above estimation. Cooper likely did nothing. Pittman, but then you got Metcalf on the flex.
It just goes to show that
Played
you can
Hutchinson.
score big scores and not have everyone perform. It doesn't take everyone in the team to perform to score well.
No. Oh, he had 36 point Purdy on the bench.
And that was without Mixon, by the way. The winning team here, the Q Kings. That's without Mixon. Mixon being injured and on the bench, so that's a good one to be coming back in. And I don't think Mixon's out for long. I hope Mixon's not out for long. So yeah, that's massive for him too. But looking down you got Allen there as well, which is one to keep an eye on for the Gloucestershire
The
Wolfpack.
Gloucester
So
Wolfpack.
yeah, I mean, both teams must be happy with certainly the lineups that they have. They must be happy that they've scored the points this week, and they must be praying for all that is holy that they don't have it doesn't go the same as last week to this week did, because no, it'll be a massive turnaround again. And that's the thing that all of these thought, if you look at last week to this week, and it was just
But
such
I'm
different way
looking
of
back at
scoring it.
the Bluetoon Texans. They've been pretty close to every game. This is the second week in a row they've been over 200 points, and they've lost.
Is it and lost? So
And
I
they're
mean,
0-3. It's just unlucky, like.
that is just that's unlucky.
Oh,
That's if you're consistently scoring over 200 points, you're going to be in the shake up for the playoffs come the run in. So it's not something to worry about. And I'm not seeing any
well,
injuries there. He's
it's
going to have to
defence,
give up
maybe.
on Swift at some point or another pretty quickly. But
Well, but then Bucky Irving came in and did well, but whether that's because they were getting humped and he got more of the ball later on, but he looked good when he came in. He's
that
got
doesn't
Pacheco
bother
on
me though,
IR, so he'll come back.
because he certainly showed more. Bucky Irving showed more than Rashid White did in that game, and that can only be good for Bucky
Oh,
Irving and touches for Bucky Irving.
yeah. But yeah, he's got, Kim, what we say about the defensive ends, then he's got the best points.
No, no, that's and
Hines Allen's a good defender, but you've got to play the linebackers, man. The
the
linebackers.
problem about defensive ends for me is they're kind of when it's a passing play, when it's a run play, they're kind of obviously they're getting first shot at the back per se. But see, when it's a passing play, they're opening the hole up for the linebackers to come through and get the tackle, and that's why they're not
Yeah.
scoring the points as much, because they seem to be their more job is to open the hole up for the linebacker to get through to the quarterback, and that's why they don't score as much as the linebackers for me.
But he's going to lose Smith with concussion this week, and nobody, I can't imagine he'll be playing. He's got Swift playing on
Yeah,
the
he's, I
bench.
mean,
Maybe he has to play Berkey Irvin in the flex this week.
I
Because
mean
obviously it'll
there
be good
is
when he gets Pacheco back. Got Polk, Williams, Judy.
He has got some decisions to be made, I think Judy's going to have to come in this week as well because for me, you cannot be playing Swift. He's a busted flush for me. Chew up the 40-point game for Swift this week, but a
Well, I think
total
Rashawn
busted flush
Johnson
for
did
me.
better than him this week. Is it Johnson
I
did
mean,
on his
I'd
high? He
literally
played pretty well. So.
if I had Swift in any league, which I don't, I would put him to agency. I would just drop him. I wouldn't even try and trade for him. I would drop him.
So obviously the Lagavulin Lemon changed their team this week. Got rid of McCaffrey and their other players out, and ended up with a nice start with Allen, Hubbard, White, and Waddle. Myers came in,
They didn't change, right?
Rice.
Yeah, and look what happens
So
when you go in and check your team.
let's see who they had last week because their team didn't change. Where are they? You see them?
Yep, second one. Top one now.
Right.
Top one now.
So they had McCaffrey, he's been taken out. Obviously, they had Cup been taken out, Ingram
Yeah.
out, Addison out. So when you change your team, you go from 132 to 216. So yeah, that made a big difference.
Makes a difference, doesn't it, when you've got all starting players in your starting lineup? So yeah,
I do feel sorry
great
for
win
Blue
for
Jays
them.
Texans.
Great win for them. And then there's a real close one here. Let's say last one we'll look at. Let's look at the real close one.
192.77 up against 191.19. So yeah,
I mean,
so
it is more than a
119.
point, but it
Yeah,
could
but
still
some
change
some
with that.
players go up and down. Yeah.
Yeah, it could change
Well,
with a price correction.
Gus the Boss. Ooh.
Let's
Has he
more
not
look
got
at
any
the
other running
benches here
backs?
to see what.
Oh man, Chase Brown could have been playing instead of Gus the Boss. Would he won the game?
You're
He's
not
got
going to
AJ
play him
Brown
over
out.
to
The
Gus the
joke.
Bus, so there's no blame
Well,
attached there. You can't play him over Gus the Bus. And take me
well,
down
you
the bench
can. It's
again
Gus
because
the
he's got
Boss.
Hurts there.
He's
Yeah,
got
but well, yeah, right enough. Yeah, no, you could I guess
yeah,
play
because you've
Chase
got
Brown over
Dobbins is
Gus
getting most of the carry, so Gus the
Gus
Boss
Brown.
is like stalled. But yeah,
With
he's got
Johnson having a
AJ
couple of
Brown out, David Njoku
kind of
out, but he's got three kickers.
well, therein
They
lies your
deserve
problem. You've got no
it. Yeah.
options on the bench because there's three kickers. That's the problem. So you've got to play these players. But yeah, I mean, Chris Brown could have went, and I guess I would have played Gus the Bus over him though. But yeah, great win for Rhino Cardinals, and it's always nice to win one like that. Just steal one. We've obviously got to wait to Thursday for it to be confirmed, which is a tad annoying. But he'll be delighted that he's just stole that one, and it's kind of that's when things are going your way when you win a tight one like that with
Yeah.
and he's got Pop Douglas there who's started scoring again, which he'll be delighted about. So yeah, no harm, no foul there.
And both the new boys have gone 2-1. The knockouts are 190 points, and obviously Birmingham Bears. That's Mark Dodson, who's in Division 2, his son. So he's also 2-1 after
Yeah,
215 points. So
yeah,
they're
it's
looking
a
good.
good run for him.
So we've got 1-3-0 here and 5 2
Only
and
one,
1s.
only 1-3-0, and,
The
and
right,
this is split 6-6. 6 winning records, 6 losing records, but one three
but
and
then
zero.
this
So that
this
will
could this 3-0 could end up being 2-1 if there's a score correction. So it could be no 3
well,
zeros in
of
this
course.
division.
Because that
So
is,
that's a
and
bit of a
this would be the first division to lose all the losing O's
yeah.
anyway. So,
I do feel
and
sorry
there's
for 584 points are scored,
listen,
which is more than 11, 10, 9,
the
8, 6, 5, and 4. They've
the
scored
wins
more
will
points
come.
than
The
all of
wins will
those
come for
teams, but they
Michael.
come up against it. Yeah,
The
keep your
wins will
head
come
up
for
because
Michael.
with those points, yeah, you can't not get climbing up there
Even
pretty quickly.
even at 0-3, I'd be confident of making the playoffs, scoring that amount of points first 3 weeks.
Yeah,
It's just an anomaly that he's ran into some scores, but he'll get on a winning run soon for me, and we'll soon see Michael shooting up that division.
let's see. I'll have the.
And there we go, Johnny. Week 3 in the bag already. It's week 3 already. Can you believe that?